Harris and Vice President Pence, thank you for being here.
When Vice President Mike Pence and Senator Kamala Harris took to the debate stage in October, viewers around the world witnessed a study in contrasts.
But when you say what the American people have done over these last 8 months hasn't worked, that's a great disservice to the sacrifices the American people have made.
So let's talk about caring about the American people. The American people have had to sacrifice far too much because of the incompetence of this administration.
On the Republican side, 61-year-old Vice President Mike Pence, who over the past 4 years has proven himself President Donald Trump's most loyal ally. Known for his opposition to abortion, the former governor of Indiana is an evangelical Christian and champion of the religious right. Critics say Pence has been a driving force in the Trump administration's efforts to roll back protections for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. Before being chosen as Trump's running mate in 2016, Pence had openly questioned some of Trump's policies. After joining the ticket, though, Pence transformed into an adept second-in-command who always deferred to his boss.
Because thanks to your leadership from early on, not only are we bringing a whole-of-government approach to confronting the coronavirus, we're bringing an all-of-America approach.
Even as head of the White House coronavirus task force, Pence wouldn't let the news that members of his team had tested positive for COVID-19 keep him off the campaign trail. Continuing to campaign for Trump, even as public health officials criticized the decision.
Greetings, America.
On the Democratic side, 56-year-old Senator Kamala Harris. The daughter of immigrants from Jamaica and India, Harris, in 2016, became the first South Asian American and second African American woman elected to the U.S. Senate, where she represents the state of California. In 2020, as the Democratic vice presidential nominee, she became the first woman of color to be included on a major party's presidential ticket.
That I am here tonight is a testament to the dedication of generations before me. Women and men who believed so fiercely in the promise of equality, liberty, and justice for all.
Known as one of the toughest interrogators in Congress, Harris has repeatedly used skills honed during her tenure as a prosecutor and a former Attorney General of California while questioning Trump administration officials. During Harris's short-lived presidential campaign, critics questioned her shifting positions on policy issues and her record as prosecutor. But as a barrier-breaking running mate to Joe Biden, Harris, an advocate for racial and social justice, has proven popular, with supporters applauding Harris's pledge to offer a path to citizenship to millions of undocumented immigrants living in the U.S. In the final weeks of the campaign, members of Harris's team also tested positive for COVID-19. After learning the news, Harris temporarily stopped traveling. A bracing reminder that, for America's 2020 vice presidential candidates, differences in politics, policy, and personality could not be more stark. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Jazeera.